Hello everyone and welcome to WCW Returns. I'm the Basement Booker here and we are here for WrestleWar 1. It's kind of a mixed combination between the WCW version of World War 3 and WWE's version of the Royal Rumble. It's a 30-minute over-the-top rope battle royal. Winner of this match will go on to face the WCW champion at next month's Starrcade. Which I'm looking forward to a lot because I think this is the first time that I've fully built somebody to the WCW title match. And I think it's something that I had opportunities, like I said, to sign two big names that I could have just pulled right into this Battle Royal and won it, and then it would have been a big thing for the pay-per-view, but I couldn't get myself to do that. So hopefully you guys like who I picked to win the Rumble, or WrestleWar, whatever you want to call it. But let's get right to the show and see how it goes. So in the opening match, in a decent match, Johnny Gargano defeats Marty Scurll, Rob Echoes, Aaron Stevens, Shima Zion, and Stu Sanders in 7:38 when Gargano defeats Aaron Stevens with a swinging reverse STO. Shima Zion was the weak link. So Gargano is now the #1 contender for the WCW United States Championship. 61, Scurll a 58, Echoes a 54, Stevens a 60, Zion a 45, Stu Sanders a 60. Echoes improving performance, Gargano's performance is better, and Zion's performance is better. Big opening. So this is the match that I was hoping was going to do something like this. And the main goal of this match is Gargano gets the #1 contender spot. Scurll, Rob Echoes gets a match, Stevens and Sanders, and Shima Zion makes it onto the pay-per-view as well. Because I think Marty's going to go with Cody Rhodes eventually at some point again. Robbie's looking for something to do, so I'm going to find something for him after this. Same with Stevens, same with Sanders. We will figure this out from here. Going to the next segment, which is Johnny Gargano celebrating in the ring that he has now become the #1 contender for the WCW United States Champion. Alright. Moving on, we get a promo from Cody Rhodes hyping himself up for this main event, where he finally gets a chance to claim the WCW Championship. That he has so rightfully felt that he deserves and that he wants so badly, but he keeps not getting that lucky break that he needs to get to that spot. 71 from Cody. A video package hypes the WCW Tag Team Championship match, where it's Motor Machine Guns versus the Young Bucks. And about that, great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. The Motor Machine Guns defeat the Young Bucks in 1817 when Matt Jackson was disqualified out of fight with Alex Shelley. During the match, Brian Kendrick ran in and Paul London also ran in, and they attacked the Young Bucks. Motor Machine Guns made defense #2 of the WCW Tag Team Championships. Both teams show excellent chemistry. Matt and Nick Jackson 82-84, Shelley 61, Sabin at 57. No improvements. So, former WCW Tag Team Champions Kendrick and London return here to attack the Young Bucks, so their match goes to a DQ, which you will be very excited to see because I'm building something big for Starrcade between these three teams, so I'm perfectly okay with this situation. 71, that's alright, a little bit lower than last time, but I'll take it. Bram cuts a creepy promo talking about that he has rid WCW of RVD, and now that he has done this, he is now going to set his sights for the WCW Championship, as it needs a little crazy here in WCW. 69 rating. So backstage, Mick Foley goes to Natty Neidhart and says, look, Gail Kim got hurt at the last Ignition. She is unable to defend her championship tonight. Nothing I can really do. So tonight, Natty, you'll face Ashley Lane in a singles match instead. So, Mick Foley unfortunately has to give Natty Neidhart her title match at Starrcade rather than tonight. And about that subpar wrestling and little heat, Natty Neidhart defeats Ashley Lane in 8-10 by submission with a sharpshooter. Ashley Lane a 41, Natty Neidhart a 43. There are no improvements. 46 rating. I was hoping for a little more out of this, but that's okay. Natty Neidhart still gets the win. After the match, Natty Neidhart celebrates in the ring. MVP cuts a promo now, talking about how he's going to become the first man ever in WCW, well, the new regime of WCW, to go to win the United States Championship and then go on to win the WCW Championship and hold them at the same time. And this is going to be the goal of MVP's, not faction, because it's only him and Mark Henry at the moment, but it will be building to take every championship from WCW and destroy it from the inside. Rating was 75, not bad. A video package airs of Chris Hero being attacked by Mark Henry. Last time he faced MVP, which helped MVP win the match, and then the build-up to this match of Chris Hero versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry cuts a promo on Chris Hero saying, man, Chris Hero, like MVP always talks about, it's not personal, man. You're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're in a place where me and MVP, we're trying to do something, and you're just in the wrong place, man. And tonight, you enter the Hall of Pain, because that is what I do. We had a rating of 58. In a decent match, Mark Henry defeats Chris Hero in 9:43 by pinfall with the World's Strongest Slam. Chris Hero is 62, Mark Henry is 54. The storyline has advanced. There are no improvements. So Mark Henry is, both matches he's been involved in, has gotten the pinfall victory off the World's Strongest Slam with a rating of 55. After the match, Mark Henry celebrates the ring like a true heel would, inducting Chris Hero into his Hall of Pain. Rating of 70, I like it. That's very good. Bobby Roode cuts a promo hyping himself, talking about how he is going to, once again, reclaim the glory of the WCW Championship and retain it tonight in this fatal four-way where it's defend against Bram, Cody Rhodes, and MVP, and show once again why the it factor of professional wrestling will not relinquish his WCW Championship. So Bobby Roode has held the title since day one here of WCW so far. He's still the only champion to hold the title since their inauguration. In a decent match, Bobby Roode retains his championship by defeating Bram, MVP, and Cody Rhodes in 22:07, and Bobby Roode defeats Cody Rhodes by pinfall with a payoff. Bobby Roode makes defense number 5 of his championship title reign. Bram is 62, Bobby Roode is 71, MVP is 63, Cody Rhodes is 58. No improvements. 67 rating. It's okay. Not special by any means, but certainly okay, considering it's not the main event. After the match, Bobby Roode celebrates like the true heel that he is and feels that he's celebrating way over the top about his WCW Championship retain over the 3 participants. So Bobby Roode has defended his title for the 5th time now. A video package airs of Goldberg saying that he was going to be in the WCW WrestleWar, and then a highlight package of Bill Goldberg's success here in WCW is highlighted before the match. So before we get to the WrestleWar match, because I know this is the last thing before it, obviously I couldn't say who was going to be in what number, but I will say some specifics. Some guys that are in there that are shockers. Too Cold Scorpio is in it. Guy from Developmental, Donovan Dijak, is in it. And I believe that is it for surprise. And then Bill Goldberg. See, it's just some guys for numbers. Number 1 was Cody Rhodes. Number 12 was Roderick Strong. Goldberg was 20. Rhino was 27. Mark Henry was number 30 as he entered as the last participant. So let's get to the match. Yikes. Alright. And about the decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, Roderick Strong won the Royal Rumble on 58-18. The other members of the Final Four, MVP, Mark Henry, and Bram, with MVP being the final elimination. Mark Henry got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Roderick Strong set the record for surviving the longest. Chris Hero's improving performance. Kenny King in performance. Matt Jackson and Paul London improvement. I don't understand. What's the problem with this match? Oh, because every person has their issues. Okay, that's fine. 26, whatever. So, Roderick Strong wins the Battle Royal. Rhino and Goldberg have a standoff in this match, which causes both men to be eliminated. And then after the match, Roderick Strong celebrates in the ring that he has now become the #1 contender for the WCW Championship, as he will go one-on-one with Bobby Roode now at Starrcade. As he is celebrating and the confetti is falling down, Bobby Roode comes onto the stage to stare down his new #1 contender, Roderick Strong. So that is your main event for Starrcade, ladies and gentlemen, as I will book this right now. Starrcade, main event. For the WCW Championship, it's going to be Roderick Strong, where is he? Versus Bobby Roode. Main event of Starrcade. 74 to end the show. Got a rating of 46 because of the Battle Royal, I figured that. Only got a 46, lost its popularity in 11 regions. Bobby Roode, where's Roddy? And give Goldberg a hug. Pleased, pleased, and pleased. Okay, guys, so after this, a little disappointing pay-per-view, but I expected it because of the Battle Royal. We're going to leave it here, going to the next Tuesday Night Ignition. But I hope you like, subscribe, please comment below, and we can keep moving forward on the road now to Starrcade.